Good evening, ladies and gents. So it's Saturday, I've got an evening free. I thought let's chill out and try something new, try something a bit different. Now I don't play them very much, but artillery tanks is on the menu. So I've been having a look at what artillery tanks I might like to do, and I've already had this one, which is the German one I've been playing now and then, and I think continuing the German line is something I want to do. But also going to be doing this one, the French line of tanks. I like the ones with turrets on them basically. And the French ones are more rapid firing, which is something I prefer, so that's what we're going to be doing. So let's get started, and because I want to, let's check on this. 100% experience for the next 2 hours. Don't know how long the stream is going to be doing for, but it's going to be at least 2 hours. And I want to kind of try and get to the tier 4 as quick as I can, because I don't want to sit around on the tier 3 for too long. I want to try and get past this as quick as I can, so XP bonus, why not? Alright, mines. This is a map that I know, and tonight we'll be drinking more bar lemonade, because it is delish. Ah, nice and cool. Fortunately in the UK it has actually been cooling down a fair bit, so... as for location, I'll probably take those bushes there, or that one, depending on what this guy behind me is going to do. Ideally I want to set up as soon as I can. Now you can go further back over there, but I want to try and limit that if I can. It does cut out some of the locations I might be able to take shots in. So, are we ready?
Time to roll out.
You're just going to park there and do nothing. And this is the first time I've actually played this tank, so... Let's see, turning is incredibly slow, but hey, it's an artillery tank, what are you going to do? But, comparatively, it is nice and tiny. As if a check is, yeah, we're all tier 3, so for tier 3 this is nice and small. Now what it looks like is right at the beginning I don't actually have any turrets. In fact my my shot line is actually quite limited, but eventually when we get some later on tanks we'll eventually get turrets on these things. He would pull back just as I fire, wouldn't he? Now what about you? Because you're just going to sit there, aren't you? Some people are not smart. So, let's see, it's about there. He's going to happily sit there, I'm guessing. Oh, there he is. As for how good this actual artillery tank is, I don't really know. That's not something I actually know very well. All I know is that basically I decide which line of tanks I'm going to go on by, is the tier 10 any good? And the tier 10 is something I'd like, so... certainly the ones further down the line are, so... Now, is he going to do the same thing and basically just kind of sit there? Because a lot of people don't really think, is the artillery tank staring at me? Well, I am. And I missed. Let's see... We could continue on the middle. Let's turn for a minute and see what's going on over here. Off we go. Losing a lot of sight and everything here. I'm really relying on that light tank to spot for me here. That's not where he is, surely. You know what, no, we can't sit there and stare at a possibility of somebody maybe might be there. We're not going to be able to see that. However, what we might be able to see is this. Take a while for us to aim though. Don't drive off out my line of sight. Or do that, that's also fine. Okay, right, the Stuart's coming this way. Our shot is lined up. Who's going to spot him though? I certainly won't. MTLS should get a line of sight him in a second. Come on. You've got nothing? Is that what you're telling me? We currently can't see anyone. There he is. Oh, that went way over. So I did aim a little bit further back than where he was because he was reversing, but that shot went really high. Really? Oh. Hello. Just as I actually switched aim sight there. Where are you going? This is the thing, I've got to bear in mind it's going to take a while for my shot to actually get there. So I'm quite far away from him. Getting closer is something I should probably do. Never mind. Alright, well, we're going to move forward now. There's nothing on the west side. They've got 2 artillery tanks, which I know where they'll be. And they've got a tank destroyer. So I'm going to move forward so I've got everything in range. Then we'll take our final shots, and that'll be end of the game anyways. Tank destroyer I can't do anything about. But we're going to move all the way forward, seeing as there's nobody on this middle centre. I will happily just park here. And here we go. I know where you are. They always park in the roughly the same places. Like, it's still easy to miss, don't get me wrong, but he's going to be dead before I actually get a shot on, isn't it? Oh, hello. There we go. That's a kill. Now the problem is that obviously it takes my shot a long time to get all the way over here. So let's see, what's it going to do? I know you have to be really patient with these things, but here we are. And he's dead. So 2 tank destroyers, we know where they are. They're both over here. Last one is over here actually. Where is he? There he is. To it. That's going to happen. You have to bear in mind, it's going to happen a lot. People will beat you to the shots. Basically, what you tend to do at the lower tiers, as it seems with the artillery, although I don't play them very much, so feel free to correct me, is you basically assist in the battles. Find a battle that's going on, shoot some of the enemy tanks, and it's try and help your team win that little section of the map. And there we go. ×4 victory and some extra XP there. So, how far is it until we actually... 2,600 we need, so... I'm going to mainly keep playing this one, and I've also got my my German one to switch to if I feel the need to. But that's what we're going to be playing tonight, is mainly those 2 tanks. And if I do really badly, well, we'll just have to see. See, I want to try and focus and get this tank to tier 4 as soon as I can. And I think if I actually need a 3rd tank, I'll just play my Japanese one. So I actually want to get that to the next one up as soon as I can. So, Live Oaks. Are we on north or south? Now, this is an awkward one, because where's my team going to go? Because if everyone drives off to the town, which does sometimes happen, I'm in a bit of trouble. So, what are we going to do then? I could kind of go like over there maybe, because I don't want to go too far forwards. Sitting here is probably a bad idea, so let's head a bit that way. Let's think what I want to do. Maybe the same thing I did last time, which is... Let's see where you guys are going. Some people are going south, right? Is what I want to do is go about here. I think it was this spot. Because this spot should be in line with... There we go. You can see on the map where I'm looking at now, it's in line with that road. Which means, if I need to shoot anyone on this road, on this map, here we go, this road, we can see all the way down, although our range is limited to... Let's have a look. It is not limited. Good. Angle our tanks where they're going to be coming from first. Kind of on the rush though, aren't you? Oh, is he stopping or not? And now we can't see him. Fuck. This is the problem with artillery. Maybe I should have tried to blind fire that. Somebody just broke this. Tell you what, let's actually have a look down here. Lost line of sight. God damn it, guys. There he is. Now, if he's moving around, I'm not going to hit that from this distance. No way. He's going to hide in the bush, surely. Nope. Still have a lot to learn. Like, I know where tanks are going to hide, but if he's just going to be erratic, then there's not really much I can do here. Now, I've got limited sight here. The reason why I eventually want to get a tank with a turret on it, not that this limited sight I've got here, is because if I actually turn the tank, look how big the circle goes. It goes huge. Can't do shit with it. I'm rushed. Great, it's a tier 4. See, you're just shooting at nothing right now. Surely someone has got some spotting power here. Come on. There he is. There we go, that's a hit. Now that's an easy kill for somebody, there you go. I have noticed him, don't worry. No one is going to be worrying, yeah. That's the thing, I'm basically dead. If somebody gets around the side, you're just going to die. That's why when I was looking at different tank types, I wasn't bothered on how much armor or health they had. Like, as an artillery tank, if somebody finds you, you're just going to die. There's no way around that. That's not how the game works. Now, we've got like 10k XP on this one, so it is actually quite a way to go before we actually get the tier 5 from this one. The awkward thing about this tank is it can't stun people. It doesn't have those type of rounds in it, which means all the campaign missions I can't do on the artillery. Like, of all the artillery tanks, this is the only one I've come across that doesn't have like high explosive shells, which is really annoying. This is all it's got. Right, well, we're gonna go... Like, I can go over here, like, kind of help with the main part of the map, but what I want to do is actually go over there and kind of hide at the back, because you've got this sort of long section down here, you can see all the way down that. Also, because I have a turret on my tank, instead of this little thing like that, look at the mini-map, it's huge now. So if I go into the corner, I can basically have a chance of hitting everything on the map. Just gotta be careful with my shots. And the reason why I liked the French tanks is because later on, like along the line, they have more rapid firing power. Now, the reason I was going for that rather than the huge nuke damage of like the UK and the US artillery tanks is quite simply because when you get high explosive shells, you can start stunning people a lot. And that's something I want to focus on. If I go there, I'm not going to be able to see over the top, so... Hopefully it's not a problem, but we're going to park right here. Now, let's be honest, this is a very obvious place to put a tank, so if someone blind fires and hits me, I will not be the least bit surprised. And I can now do that and hit pretty much the entirety of the map. So let's get started. Like, speed typically isn't very important with artillery tanks, but getting into position quite quickly, or moving if you can see you're under threat, is important. Okay, you're just going to camp there. 1 times. Can't see you. As for you... Play defensive, huh? Now that was going to miss anyway if it stayed, but when he reversed a little bit I thought maybe... Alright, Also, while I'm reloading, I can actually just reposition the gun. It's not actually that bad. Yeah, I saw the other one like move off, but this one, he's way out in the open. That's gonna miss. The only thing about this though is it also has no splash damage on it, so I actually have to hit them with it being armor-piercing rounds. It does very good damage, don't get me wrong, but I wish I had high explosive shells in this thing. I really do. Surprised no one's actually managed to hit him yet. He's kind of out in the open. Hey, there we go. Okay, he's a two-shot kill right there. You're hiding. You're still going to be there unless you've moved. Unless anyone's going to spot. I'm actually just going to fire there anyway. No, that's not him. He's got a different amount of health. I was thinking he might hide in the bushes there, but he's probably moved further back. You're still there. You're not going to move. At least not for a bit. What about you? You're out of range. Okay. Now we know what our range is. It's basically, you see the road on the minimap he's next to. That's basically our range there. A little bit different than that, but that's basically what it is. And... hey, there we go. I think someone else got the last hit on that, so I didn't get the kill, but there we go. That's very nice. Right. He's out of range. Our range is actually here. Stug, however, should be in range. Oh, you're poking out. Stug's missing now anyway. Is he going to poke out again? The thing is, he actually poked out quite far. Doing it again. Yeah, that Lee in the side is dead. There's the Stug again. Is it out of range? It is. Okay, we're going to focus back on this guy. The thing is that our army can't actually see many enemies right now. They're out of range as well. Okay, right, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move forwards now. We've basically taken that west side line, so I just need to get closer. Or maybe we haven't, but I still need to get closer. You can see that Skoda now, but the other tanks are just really far away, so... tell you what, let's actually stay in this line. But we are close, we're just going to bear in mind we've got that tower in the way, so at some point, all of a sudden I'm going to be like, why can't I see this way? And that'll be why. Alright. You are very, very dead. I'll be surprised if I get a shot off at all on you. You've got this, right? Might be able to the top of this tank. No, probably not. You don't get an exact line of sight on this, but... if you just rushed him and taken a shot, you would have killed him, but he was so... you know, he was really sort of messing around with what he'd got there. It's like, should I go in, should I go in? Oh, I don't know, and then that indecision cost him his life. This is the awkward part. What are you doing? Like, I'd be surprised if that's a hit. That's a hit, I think. No, not quite. Like, looking at all of my other shots, I don't have any right now. So, oh, he is dead now. Well, now I definitely have to look somewhere else. You're still hiding, right? The Hellcat. What have I got on you? You are within range now. Sometimes people are just so far away they think, I am totally safe. Probably gonna miss, but... I'll just take a random shot like I've got so many of these now. Who is out of range? There was an artillery tank camped about here. Take out... yes! Got him! That was a nice guess. I thought, right, he's roughly over here in the minimap. If I was an artillery tank, where would I camp? In the bushes right here. Boom, you're dead. Oh. Balls. Let's see. You are within range, sir. But now he's going to move. What?
We're done for.
Shit.
Everyone get out.
Unless I missed it, I don't think the other artillery tank pinged him on the map. Don't think he did, which means he really should have done. If he did, then never mind, I didn't notice it. I'm very surprised someone actually got around us there. Very surprised. Right, this one was a victory, so that's something. I do find the interesting thing about artillery is it's kind of less annoying because if someone sees you, you just dead, you're out the battle. So it's like, oh damn it, oh well, that one's over. So there's less stress when you get wrecked. You're very low on health, and you think, oh, what am I going to do now? Because you're in the middle of the battle. However, instead of stress, there is a bit more tension. I find with, is my shot going to hit? Ooh, yes, or ah no. That's the thing I like about it, is the tension, whereas there's less stress involved, I find. But it is a very, very different game if that's how you're going to play it. Now, where are we going to go here? I could go up on top of that hill, however, considering this is just the beginning of the match, we're going to go somewhere different. Try over here. Is that like a rapid fire one? It's got like 3 cannons around the front. What we're going to do is... It does cut off like a section of the map here. I'm using it for cover. So it's going to be hard for people to find me, but here we go. So I like can't see anywhere over here. Can see into this middle area. It's where people are going to start going to, so... You're really the first and only we can see right now. I can't do anything else other than just look here. 2 artilleries on each side. Can try and aim at you. No, I'm not going to see that. Right, there's more people showing in the middle now, so let's have a look. Come on, aim, 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 aim. Oh, he's dead. This is our aiming circle. Honestly, I wish it was a circle rather than dots. It's actually quite frustrating because I can't change that. It's just going to be dots. Also, this view is a bit awkward as well. Well aware how... Also, one thing that does get annoying is the fact I haven't actually done anything this game so far. That is annoying. Really annoying, because I don't like it. I don't like knowing I've actually not helped my team at all. Like, we're currently winning at the moment, but I don't like the fact I've not helped with that. Like, I'm not exactly in the best spot, I know, but can't do anything here. Because if you actually look at the like how the shot dips, it's actually very, very direct. It means there's a lot I just cannot do. Oh, and you're gone. Probably just like change the camera, is that? Alright, well, a lot of them are actually on this side now, so Change places! Okay, we can see there. And he's moved somewhere. No idea where he's gonna go though. Like at this point I want to take random shots off into the distance where I think people would camp, because otherwise I'm just not being useful right now. Right, what's my range? What is my range? Okay. There's a good spot. Let's start with this. Wait, there he is. Never mind. Right, there's the other one. What's he doing? I can see roughly in this direction. This is the thing, look how long it takes for the aim to actually zoom in on this. Right, where are you? Also, while he's like not being seen, let's check our range. Remember where we were last time? Yes, I do. Nobody there. Can actually shoot you if you're stationary or seen. Come on. Where are you? I think they can see him, but they're not communicating it. Unless he parks and doesn't move, I can't hit that. That is a hit. Finally, I did something. And there you are. There it was. A long time until my shot actually goes off. He's probably going to have moved before this goes off or hits him. Oh, you got him. We can't see it because we're too far away though. I hit somebody. I did something. Ugh. That is annoying. I don't like that. I don't like sitting there just looking, thinking I can't do anything. Like, I guess I could have repositioned. That is something I could have done. But, yeah. We've got quite a while to go before we actually get a new gun on this thing, so... That's the thing. We're going to research it, of course. We need that to get to the next tier tank, but... Whether or not we're actually going to buy it is something completely different. Right, Mannerheim line. A very, very different one. Now, because of where we are, I think I'm going to have to fight on this side. It's going to take too long to get all the way over there. This is an alright place to fight anyway, because as long as I can see all the way down there, basically so I can help in this fight that happens all the way over here, that's fine. I should also be able to see some of what goes on over here, so that'll be useful. This is a bit of a shitty thing, so I'm not too pleased with it. Its damage is good, but at the moment it's very, very slow. As in the reload time, should I say. The reload time is very, very slow. I mean, of course it's a slow tank, it's an artillery tank, but you know. Let's put you here. Oh, fuck's sake. No, no, thank you. Right, aim the actual tank. Then go into this mode, right. Oh, seriously. This is the problem, right? When you're like, aiming angle is so thin, it doesn't take much movement to turn the base of the tank. It really annoys me when you do that. Why was I heavy hiding in the corner? Like there, what the hell is he doing over there? Alright. While they're doing that, let me check something. Can I even see this aiming point here? Yes, I can. Right, it's helping the fight. I needed to check that. That's a typical camping spot. God, I wish this was a circle, not dots. Yeah, because I actually can't see him there. This is basically my vision. This is why I use this camera a lot. It's basically my vision. Might as well try. That slow reload is quite annoying. Bear in mind, this is also like a new team as well. The loader isn't very experienced, so. He was going backwards and forwards repeatedly, so I was like, you know what, I'm fine with this. Keep doing it. Come on. I'm not going to deter you. Where are you going to go now? Oh, that was a terrible shot. Set this one up. See, people are kind of like dodging backwards and forwards. You still might get a shot on this, and they like speed off in a random direction. That kind of annoys me. Alright, we need to change our angle here because there's this going on. And people can literally see us now, which is not good. Where did my shot go off? How come? Oh, okay.
Bail out. This vehicle is had it.
We're just losing that one. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I helped with the northern fight, didn't do very much helping, admittedly. But I helped with the northern fight, but we lost the south one first, so. Oh well. Because bear in mind, like this tank, the German one, is a tier 4, which is very different from a tier 3, so. That's what I got. Fjords, where the fuck am I going to go on here? Now, west or east? East, right. Probably this like set of trees there. You can't really see me doing much else. So bear in mind, I've got to try and get past this mountain here, but I can't really go into the town, so that'll do. So if I go like there, then that house is going to be in the way. So if I go here, it should be fine. There's like this little peninsula here that's one I can use.
Time to roll out.
So I've got like a 20-something second reload time versus like a 17-second one. I mean, as I said, it's a tier higher, but still. Down just one of these. Oh, alright, fair enough. You win. Alright, off we go. Now, how far over here can we see? Because there's a fight that starts over here, and oh, back as far back as here. And the fight will mainly be there, but do what we can. We're just speeding away. What can we do about this? Ooh. Very nice. Oh, please do. Where are you going? Like, I can just see, I think, part of the top of his tank there, but just. I'll go for you. Oh, I've lost the sight. Guys are still doing. Oh. Ah. What about... Alright, try here. This is the thing, because I just hardly ever play artillery. I've only played it on the 3 base maps. I've not played it on most of the other maps in the game, so I am way out of knowledge when it comes to where I can and can't shoot.
Critical
6
hit.
damage! Oh! What? Sad face. I'm sure that hit him. I was like, when I clicked, I was like, yep, this guy's dead. And it was like, no. So goddamn close. Hello. You're probably not going to move, are you? Shit, where was he? Was it here? No, it was... here? Where was he? Was he not in his spot yet? Because that's the thing, I was assuming he was, which means as a tank destroyer he's probably not going to move from there because I think anyone can see him. Oh, please do stay there. It's alright, you're totally safe. Go on. So the SU is there again. Let's hope to continue that little circle there. Right, the SU was like there. He's like taking cover. There we go. You're fine. Oh no, now he's reversing. Oh, somebody got him. Like, that's something that happens a lot, is as soon as I click, they're like, I'm going to decide to change where I'm going to be. You son of a... What do they know? Now, this piece of mess. This is what I was thinking of just switching to earlier, because it's not going to be too difficult to hit this thing. Of course! Artillery tanks. Out of range. I was going to say, because I actually know where the artillery tanks like to park on here, but... Alright, let's go back to him. Never mind. Now, who is over here? I know, I'm mainly just staring at the minimap when I move my camera around super fast, so... I'll probably just switch to this. Give you guys a headache. Ah, balls. Yeah, I can't see him here. You keep reversing. Yeah, I'll just kill him. Yeah, there's that. I was gonna say, if he keeps reversing, I'll actually be able to... Yeah, that guy's dead. That's basically game. Didn't do a huge amount. Oh well. Never mind. A win is still a win. Yeah, my win ratios on these tanks are actually super low. Like, I don't tend to do well as artillery. That one we did alright. I mean, not a huge amount of XP, but 48%, see what I mean? 75% on this one, although we've not played many games with this one yet, so it doesn't really count. Now, we need another 700 XP, a couple more games before we can actually get the next gun on this thing. There's a particular map we haven't played all evening. Actually, I probably should say it all day. Like, I started playing this a bit this morning, and I was playing this other stuff this afternoon. But, yes. There's a particular map we haven't had all day, and I'm fine with that, because it's my least favourite. Oh no, we did get it once, didn't we? We have played it once, damn it. Now as artillery, this is an interesting one. It's one of those things, like, as an artillery tank, there's only so many decent places you can actually go and park. But at the same time, everybody knows where they are. So it's like, look, I'm going to get seen by a light tank, and I'm going to die. That's just what's going to happen. But over here is one of the few decent places you can even put your tank. That's the downside. Everybody knows it, but what else are you going to do? So, I'm actually going to put it here. In this bush, so I can still see over there. If I need to. Good God, this is slow. And there. Off we go, and what can we see? You're very dead. Ah, somebody's driving in, but they've not been seen yet. I saw the stuff being knocked over. He was driving forwards, I thought I might be able to clip him. Now, can we see anything over here? No. No, we can't. That's another good spot for artillery, is on that right side where he's gone. That's a friendly tank. I was going to say, is someone getting closer to my camera? I can hear him. Alright, what's my range on this thing? Good. This is my favourite spot as a tank destroyer. Let's see, right there. Nothing. What about... Here, this is something I can do. As long as no one's in my line of sight, I don't need to have a look. So let's just pick all of the other favourite locations and take a shot. Come on. Right. Can I even see you from here? I can actually. Didn't think I could. Now I can't. Right, because there's only so many places you can actually put your tank over here. What's my range? There. Let's see. We look at this one. I mean, the other person's doing the same thing. We're both looking at places we can actually... Alright, we can both fire the shot. He's knocking a tree down. I think it's the guy on the left. Hello! Lunchtime. Alright. There's this guy right in the middle. I think somebody's going for him. Where's he gonna go? Is he gonna go inside the... No? Okay. And he's dead. Right, 2 mediums and an artillery gun. Where's the artillery gun gonna be? Well, either way, I'm not in range, so let's just move forwards. There's the priest. Okay. Good shot, buddy. Actually managed to land that one. Right, 2 mediums left. I'm just going to move myself all the way up here so we've got the entire map in range and have some reasonable cover. I'll do. Right then. The fuck are they? Honestly, I think somebody's taken the eastern route. One medium left. Let's see. I think 3 artillery tanks is a bit much. Like, I think that's the actual limit for how many you can have, but I think 3 is a bit much. Alright. Start taking some blind fire here. Whereabouts is it? Like a spot over here where you can actually hide quite well. I think would be... That's a miss. I think people are shooting at that as well, so that might actually be where he is. I get the feeling if, oh, there he is. In mine, I was going to say maybe he gets spotted, I won't be able to see him, but... Now, he's going to actually die before the shot even gets there, so... Yeah, there you go. And... that would have been a direct hit. That was my shot right in there. Oh well. The timing was way off, but... This is the thing, I don't like the slow-firing guns, which is why I went for the French line, simply because the French line has faster-firing guns in it. And turrets. So... that's why I went for it. Like, slow-firing artillery is kind of useless. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you get really good hits, like some of the slow-firing artillery just does huge amounts of damage, and that's good, it really is. But I think when I get to tier 4, I'll be able to get some like high explosive ammunition on one of these things. And then faster firing, faster reloading and all that. Then you can get chain stuns on and things, so... Right. Honestly, I don't know. This is a huge map. I don't even know I can really shoot up there, so I tell you what, I'm the only artillery on each team here. So...
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't have anyone else to essentially copy here. So we're gonna go into some cover here and see what our sight checks out as. We can actually see all the way up here. What's our range limit though? There, so that line of trees where people love to camp, yeah. Well, that means my range is essentially that. Okay then, well. To wait until somebody spots something, because I got nothing. Come on. Now typically you see people in the northwest before you see them in the southeast, but I'm seeing nobody right now. Nobody spotted anything, which is quite surprising. There should be some sort of fight right now. There we go. There's somebody. There's a dead tank already, I didn't get told about that. There's somebody in the southeast. I can't see anything right now. Is it a case of I'm just too far away to hear about what's going on? Is that it? I mean, people are taking shots in this direction, but other than that very, very quick spot, I got nothing. There he is. And I missed. See, now I have something to focus on. I'm guessing my sight on him is going to disappear in a second. It's the thing, it's a slow firing gun right now, so... Oh, just as I click left click, yeah, that was my shot, would have hit, but too slow. That's the downside, like it takes my shots a long time to get there as well. Like for example, there's this guy up here, but how long is he going to last? Can I actually hit him there? I don't think I can. No. Where is he going? Taking my shot. There we go. That's what I like. Also, the high explosive shells, even if you miss just slightly, they'll still do damage and still stun somebody. There we go. Fine with this. I contributed, okay? It's a risky shot, but we did damage. Didn't get the kill, but we did damage. It's one of those things, like, I'm either going to lose sight of him or someone else is going to kill him in any second now, so... It also worries me that there's nobody else up there anymore. The fun is all the way down here. Apparently. Hurry up with that aiming, buddy. You're not helping. Well, I can see, so... Okay, somebody's repeatedly spotting the Matilda over here, so... What can we do here? This is a difficult shot because of how high up it is. Oof, I would have missed anyway. The tracks are broken, aren't they? That's why you're so stationary. Either that or this is a very slow tank I'm not familiar with. Yeah. Basically I kind of lost sight of it, so I have no idea where it's going to go. Like, that's where it is. So... yeah, I was too off to the right. Oh. Oh. I still hit that. I think I might be able to. Ah, the hill might be in the way. Alright, well. This is the last lot of you, so... 4 tanks left. One of them is next to the PZ, I did see that. But other than that, I got nothing. There's too many places the artillery can hide over there, so I'm not even going to bother trying to check. Right, we sit here and wait. Until somebody spots something. Everybody not get this? Here's the thing, if I try and scroll up, the camera tries to get a little bit stuck on something. There's that, but because there's a dot right near where that crater is, I think it's too far down. Like it doesn't dip in enough. Hello! Alright then, weird circle on it, but alright. Risky. Took such a long time to get there, I'm not even surprised that that missed. Right, you know what? I'm actually going to start moving. I would not be surprised if some people are trying to head over the top to eventually get to roughly where I am and try and take the base, so I'm just going to start moving. It's not a fast tank, but I think if I just try and get out of the way, it's probably for the best. So I'm going to go right to the edge of the map and then just work our way down along the side. Like, I don't think I'll really be able to get up the side of the hill very much, but just get along here and work my way across. Hopefully someone will turn up at some point. See, this is something you also get from French tanks, is typically their artillery is faster. Like, everything's super squishy, but fires fast and is more mobile, which is actually something I wouldn't thought I'd like so much, but on the German line though, it's kind of like more of an all-rounded tank, but here's the thing, I'd just be sat there doing nothing right now if I hadn't have moved. The Matilda is in the same place. Okay. There's the Valentine. Come on, move, move, move. Is he roughly in the same spot? No, not exactly, but... And... that landed right in front of him. God damn. And he's dead. Nice game. This is the annoying thing about only having the armor-piercing shells, is you have to actually hit the tank. Otherwise you do nothing. Like at that distance, it's not easy. At high explosive shells, doesn't matter if you miss like at least a little bit, you'll do something to them. Right, we have 2,505, so research time. Oh, no, we're 100 off. My mistake. Actually, you know what? Oh, too late. I was going to say, we've got some free XP we could have used there, but... well, I suppose like the less you actually use of the free XP, the better, because I actually went straight to Tier 3. I did not play the Tier 1 or the Tier 2. Went straight to Tier 3 just because of all the free XP I had, so... now, where the fuck do I go over here? I'm probably going to go directly backwards, to be honest. I need to move straight away at least.
Move out.
Because I'm thinking, if I try to go to like a more central spot, like around here, it's not actually that bad, is it? Or is it? Well, let's just see how badly we do here. Complain later. So this thing I die if I actually move backwards into that, so... hello, first off all. For this guy, he's more likely to think he's safe. Bean's more likely to stop. Oh, god damn it. Where's the other one then? Nobody knows anything. I hate the Lee. Do you have any idea how difficult it was to actually get past your tier to get to the Sherman? Fucking hate you. His tracks are damaged. So if you don't mind. That's way off. Never mind. Can't see the Lee anymore. This guy, I'd be surprised if he gets out of here alive. He's dead. The LTP is still coming for us now. The Lee is either there or more likely here. So I think I'm going to go for a lucky shot here. And... that was off. Didn't hit anything. Right, this LTP, it's going to be a problem for me at least. He's very nearly dead. Now one of the issues here is I don't actually have any height on this tank. You know what? You should be able to deal with that, come on. It's the LTP again, right. Okay. No one spotted the Lee since, I don't think. Nobody's parked there. Another nice set of bushes here we can actually make a mess on. That sounds wrong. Right. Anyone going to be parked behind these? Oh, even better, we can see somebody now. I can see a huge bunch of people over there, but still. Let's see. Oh, please spot him again. Come on. By the time I turn my turret over, somebody's lost sight of him already. Missed anyway. Kind of revealed where I was as well. Oh, he's completely moved. Oh dear. One artillery down. Hit the ally. Missed. That's the thing, I'm used to a lot longer timing as well. My shot's actually getting there. We're gonna lose sight of him in a second. Yep. Alright, well, that light tank is gonna have to guard me, because can't hit something flying past me that speed. At that speed. This is what I mean, like, somebody spots something, it's like, nope, gone. Oh, damn. I mean, this is a big map, don't get me wrong. And there are shots flying past my camera right now, but I can't see anything is the problem. Just need someone to spot for me, that's all I need. We're going to move further down the actual hill now. Such an itchy nose as well, doesn't help. Right, there's the Marder over to the side, but come on. These people are right next to a heavy tank. I don't want to move my... seeing as I've got it all like nice and aimed up. Somebody spot for me. Come on. There he is. Oh my god. You gonna lose sight of him again? I mean, he was behind you, so you might want to, like, you know... Saying that, they can probably see him right now, can't they? I can't see anything right now. There he is. Wow! He's actually got huge cover for me with that broken tank there. Oh well. Alright, let's turn ourselves around again. I mean, the Lee's apparently still on the same... Well, he's probably moved, but... Alright, well... Haven't we done much? And there were some people over here. But I think they're all dead now. Just need people to, like, maintain sight on somebody so I can line up a shot. As far as artillery goes, I'm actually a little bit further forward than you would normally be. Come on. Somebody see something. Is that you seeing something and I've not been told, or what? There's still these hills here. Thing is I'm just very slowly turning my tank as it goes along, because it really messes with my view. Right. How about that? Oh, somebody's dead. There's the Lee. Oh, I've got line of sight on him. Gonna run though, isn't he? Damn it, it missed. The best shot I could have done as well. You have to deal with me in 15 seconds. Chill out for a bit. Saw the SU as well, but can't do much else. Like, the thing is, if he stays there, then I can't do anything about it. I'm really hoping he's going to back up. Right. Take this one. Just keep line of sight him, I'll eventually get him, you know? He's right out in the middle of nowhere. This is literally just an easy target for me, but yeah, I just couldn't. Right. So they had a artillery tank around here, did they? Let's see, whereabouts are you shooting? There you are. Oh, he's dead. That's the problem. Huge maps, if you don't get sight, you don't get anything. Right. Still a win, so let's get this researched. Now we just need another 2,505. So, do we need this? This is more accurate, but it's heavier. 0.84 versus 0.8, that's it's basically the same thing, so doesn't really seem worth it at all. Like, I'm not going to spend the cash on that. Alright then, let's keep on going to the next one. I think I can probably get the next, like, tank. I can get a tier 4. Definitely can get a tier 4. I tend to find, like, during my streaming times, like, the peak time for me to either message me on Facebook or send me an email. Really weird. Well, we know where to go on this one. I will take super obvious spot number 1. Excuse me, super obvious spot number 1, which is over there. Because that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped last time. Okay, everybody's a tier 3, that's going to help. There's 2 artillery tanks per side. I want to try something as well. Let's try something a bit daring, risky. We're going to take our spot, then we're going to try and take out one of their artillery tanks. It might work, it might not. Of course, there could be nobody parked there. It's just because there's 2 of them, I thought. There is a chance, a more likely chance, that somebody will be parked there. But then again, it might not have them in range. We'll have to find out. I do like how tiny this tank is, at least. Much harder to hit. Okay, so... yeah, this is obviously not the best spot. It's got good sight, though. So... off we go. Let's see if we can get this straight away. So... come on. It's not there, otherwise the thing would have broken down. Oh, I saw that. I can actually work these out. If he fires again, I'm going to be able to see it, I think. Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, it's so pleasing when you get those shots. Like, I saw, like, the huge shell he was firing. I saw it, and I was like, let me line this up. And I thought, is this gonna work? It's really gonna work. And, surprise, it did. I can't do a huge amount here. He's on 5 HP. What about this tank down here? Not have line of sight on him. He's on 6 HP. Yeah, slap him in the face. Now, they still have another artillery tank, but I haven't seen any shots fly past my camera, so... see, this is the thing. If you know the maps well, you have such a huge advantage. Like, when all the artillery tanks parked down there, where do they go? So I'm looking at the 2 different types of bushes. One of them, the, like, the stone wall hadn't been knocked over, so I was like, right, he's not over there. There's definitely not someone over there. Otherwise, part of the wall would have been down. There was the other one. I thought, I'll line up a shot for that, and then this flies past my vision. I'm like, ah, that one. Huh. Wall hasn't been knocked down either. Yeah. Okay, now it has, right. Okay, there's this one. Ooh, lots of people spotted now. All of a sudden, people are being useful. Yeah, you just stay there, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Could have moved by now, but... Ah! Where are you gonna... Oh, yeah. Lost sight of him. Sight of you. We're losing people in the middle because of dumb things they keep doing. Look, just because you're in the middle doesn't mean you're safe, okay? Not in the slightest. Get shot in the back as well. Damn it. He is getting shot in the back. I guess that PZ is actually a lot further back than we thought. You're in a bad spot, buddy. He's gonna be, yeah, he's gonna be, let's say he's gonna be dead before I actually get over him. Alright. Get a shot at this guy if we can aim in better than this. Come on. He's disappeared now. Come on. Someone get line of sight on this guy. I'm just worried that by the time they do get line of sight on him, then what's going to have happened is he's going to have driven off somewhere. He's going to be behind the rock. Oh, I saw that. Somebody just knocked that over. Is it the LTP? No. This is why you try not to knock terrain over when there's artillery looking at you. Find out where you've gone. God, this is a part of the map I've never seen before. I can never look into this corner. Ah, oh, no, come on. Probably shouldn't have fired that at all, but... I think it's 2 artilleries and a light tank versus a better, like, all-rounded team. Like, I can't see anything from here. And we're just literally relying on that guy to actually take shots. Like, I got a free kill at the beginning, I'm aware of that. Like, the light tank doesn't need to shoot, he just needs to spot for us. Right, he's going to at least be over here by now. See if we can actually notice any trees and things being knocked over. Really the best we can do. Can't possibly have seen me. Not seen me, seen the other guy, because I can't see him at all. Might have seen something getting like pushed or something. Again, I can't see anything that you're currently shooting at. Where is his aim going? Like, I want to keep this right here just in case someone starts driving up the ramp, but I can't see anything. There he is. So if anyone wants to tell me how he can see me behind the bush, you know, go for it, but that's me out. Like, he really threw me off because there was something going on to my other side and I had, like, no vision of it. Yeah, that was really messy. Now, how much do we actually need to get further on with this vehicle? 3,129. It's doable. Like, I've still got my XP bonus on. And Sand River. I find this a complicated map, because it's like I don't really know where I should be taking my tank on this, regardless of what type of tank I think I'm playing. Like, I've been finding some good spots as a tank destroyer. Then again, I guess if I'm artillery, I just need to... I'm gonna take myself somewhere. I think I know where I might go with this one, but it's a bit risky. Basically, there's like kind of a dip over there in the terrain. I'm just gonna put myself in there. You won't be able to see it until you get close to it. It's super risky though, because I won't be able to get out of it if anyone gets to the ledge. That'll basically be dead. But me being dead happens a lot, so I get used to it.
Let's go.
Also, something I should probably have is... Nice if you can customize that. You probably can actually, just most of the information on that I don't need. So I have it switched off, because all I really need to know is what type of tank it is. Yeah, basically I just put myself here. It's easy to spot me inside it, but it's one of those things like, what else am I going to do? Because I'll still be able to... Oh god, where's the hell's that going? I can still aim over the top of it because of how my shots arc through the air. Okay, somebody needs to spot something now. Which often happens in the Sand River quite early on. Let's see now. Here come the Churchills. Oh, literally he just started moving before I hit him. Oh well. Oh. Come on. Now there's a blind fire. It was risky. Probably went right over the top of his head. Lost our spotting now. Alright. Can actually shoot that guy. Good. Go to where you think you're safe. Got him. One of those things that I can't hit him when he's moving around a lot, but as soon as he stops and goes, right, here's a good place to stop, that's when you get him. Okay, nicely done. These Churchills. Can't risk hitting an ally on this. Got him. There we go. That other ally was on very low health. I thought if I even slightly touch him, he's dead. Of course, I'm loving the new reload speeds. Now I'm actually playing a different vehicle for a change. Oh, awkward. He's still there, but the stupid mosque is in the way. No idea where he's gone. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he's going to be setting behind it now. Right, we've kind of lost our line of sight of everything now. That'll have to do. He is out of range. And the best I can do is like there. He is, I can kind of be seen from here and I'm not really helping myself, am I? By parking here, I'm not really helping myself. Because if I try and aim over, like in this direction, all of a sudden there's a huge area I just can't see anymore because that lovely terrain is in the way. I'm going to have to deal with the fact that it's just out of range and I cannot help. Ooh. Camera. Please. Can't shoot any of these. Dear, oh dear. Why does the camera immediately go all the way off into the distance? 17-second reload time, but we can do it. Never mind. Can't shoot that either. Good, he's gone. Right. Okay, hopefully there's nothing in that direction now, so... Oh, camera. There we go. I don't like how when you move from the third-person view to this one, it immediately goes for the, like, the vision one, not the top-down. Oh boy, okay, so, you guys over here are most likely to... Well, one of you is probably still going to be there. Where was the other one? You're parked in that one? I might as well take these shots. Although that should make him want to move, but artillery tanks don't like to move, so... Nope. Oh shit. I have been spotted. It's not good. That's KV-1. Type 95 has also disappeared somewhere. Okay. Where's my shot? I saw the circle. Where did my shot go? Oh dear. I got killed by artillery, okay. Well. Oh well. Like, it's not a bad spot, but if the enemy, like, artillery starts, like, pushing all the way towards you, you are kind of screwed. Where are we? There we are. There's a little French tank. How much is it again? 2,200 odd. The problem is with, I think, with artillery tanks is because it's so hard to get kills. Doing damage isn't too bad, but getting the kills and actually hitting people a lot, it's quite tricky, so... This is the thing, I want to have some good shots down this line here and down there. So I think those bushes are probably the best. Again, a very obvious place to put your tank, so no surprises if this doesn't go right. I think there's like a nose hair sticking out my nose. It's just tickling me repeatedly. How I can join a clan? Says someone in chat. Go. I know how this works. So, I'm going to take a spot over here. Right there. Okay, we can't see shit like that because the abbey in the way. Let's look anyway, just in case. We can probably see people who are far enough back over there. Right now, these people on this side. Let's see if he spots anyone. Got that aim time though. Okay, keep it going. If he spots anyone down here. See what we can do with it. There we go. I went over his head? Wow. I was way off. Come on. Come on, gun. You can do better than this. As for you... Now, these little tanks here really piss me off. The little German ones with the rapid-firing guns. My god, do they annoy me. Got him. Now there's a heavy tank going right at the middle, however These tanks are more likely to just be kind of sitting there doing nothing. That heavy tank, the Type 91, is right out in the middle of nowhere, so... There are these ones. And? Damn! Let's shoot him again if he doesn't move, but I'm pretty sure someone else will get him. Now, that heavy tank. It ain't dead, but I can't see it anymore. Now, I've got this spotting range here. Across here. So if I see him again... Wow, we just saw the entire enemy team. That was weird. Where's the other two? Okay, I'm just kind of marking them visually on my map here. We just saw the entire enemy team, and I don't know why. He's moved back. Okay. Still see him, though. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was going to kill him. Also, probably not going to want... Oh, if that shot hadn't hit him, he wouldn't have wanted to have moved. Artillery tanks are stubborn. And the other two were... Well, one of them is right there. Oh, it's out of range. So I can see and hit the other guy, but not that one. What gave us all of that sudden vision? Oh, hang on. Is he still within our range? Roughly saw where that came from. See him take another shot from here somewhere. Go on, take another shot. You know what? We can't sit here staring. Right. We can actually see these things. Not that it's going to be any good. Roughly have a view over here somewhere. Probably no one's going to spot that, are they? Okay, right. What we can do, though... This is a lovely place to be able to camp. So, let's take a shot at this. Something I don't see as a non-artillery tank very much is... House. Is just artillery tanks randomly firing in different places. I never tend to see that. Like at all. Yeah, there is that light over there. Right, I'm actually going to move. Because not only do I not have range on a lot of the fight now, but there's people going to be coming from the west side. I'm just going to move. Just going to move. I see the cruiser, but right now I can't do anything, so let's just get around here so I'm safe from the west side at least, and see if we can line up a shot. So here we go, and go, 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 because he will be, look at the map here, probably, now let's zoom in enough. Probably going to be in here somewhere. Come on, let's hit the bush. Please. Oh, that made him move and reveal himself. Oh, there's another one. Yes, you're lovely and safe. Someone else doesn't get him, I will. I like to say that because the game all of a sudden starts panicking, realising I'll get XP and happiness from getting a kill. I'm like, no! I can't let him take it. Someone else kill him. And that seems to work, so I'm going to keep saying it. Yeah, because this is an odd place for an artillery to be, so I'm actually fine with that because they're less likely to suspect it. Although I might get seen from someone in the Abbey if anyone is there. The tanks on the west will probably just move all the way around, but they're going to kill the priest before they kill me. So that's what I'm going for here. That'll do. Alright. Who's hiding over here? If it's just a random fire, I'm actually not... You know what? That's the awkward thing. Let's see. All three of their artillery tanks are still alive and happy. Ooh, although one of them is there, which I can't do anything about, so... Okay. Spot for me. Oh God, I can't see half of the fucking hill from here. Stupid house is in the way, hang on. If I go there, that'll do for me. A lot. God, I moved. What's he gonna do? Yep, you're dead. Okay, spot for me. Where are they? Someone's clipping the side of it, but they're not going all the way. So... there we go. Where the hell is he going? Nicely done. Okay, you only have artillery tanks left. One of them is in the middle, which is awkward, but something. Ugh, now you can actually just play these tanks like this, but my god will you be inaccurate. Basically you can shotgun people, as at least I tend to call it. Simply because, look how inaccurate that is. Like, you can actually just park and look at someone for long enough and line up the shot, but you are not supposed to play artillery tanks like this, as you can probably guess, but our main bonus is we have the light tank. The light tank is fast and maneuverable, and it can easily kill artillery tanks. And that's just a guarantee. Like, artillery tanks don't have armor. Even though it wasn't that long ago I even posted a video about me failing to kill an artillery tank when I was in a heavy, I say heavy medium, like a big medium Russian tank. I just couldn't kill the artillery, which was weird. Like he must have had like single-digit percentage bonuses on surviving, and he lived. Okay. If he's moving, he's not shooting at me. Way to move. Got him! That was literally just a risky shot, because I thought, you know what, fuck it. I can't do much here, so I'll just take a shot and then move myself to somewhere safer, and there we go. GG, that was actually very well done there. We didn't actually do that much, but we got at least a kill, so that's something. And let's see, was it just the one we got? Yeah, it was just the one. Wait, hang on. What's that? It's doing damage. That's getting the kill. Yeah, enemy destroyed. Okay. Good enough for me. I thought we did quite well there, considering the situation. Like, I think that decision to actually just move my tank was really what saved me and helped us win the game there. Like, getting that last tank destroyer, not tank destroyer, because I'm staring at the text there. That last SPG, when there was 2 SPGs, getting that one that we killed at the end, that saved the light tank from probably being shotgunned, although maybe not. He was actually doing some good dodging, so... Right. Now, where are we going? Go up there. Because I say so. Right, we've got tier 4s on this one. Lovely. Now the thing is something I need to learn on this game is good spots for SPGs to go, but also kind of dumb places for them to be that are surprisingly good. Because there's all these typical camp locations that so far this evening has gotten me 2 free kills. So I go, people like to camp their artillery there, let's fire a blind fire shot. As in, you think someone might be there, but you have no idea. And that's got me 2 kills so far this evening in this tank. So let's find somewhere you wouldn't really put your artillery, but actually turns out to be okay. Because then you'll never get hit by blind fire shots. Now going up here, this isn't too bad. I need to get around this this rock though, because that's just going to block most of the map off. If I kind of just put it in the middle of these bushes here, that's not that great, but also it's not the typical places, you know? Not only that, but very careful and not destroy any surrounding map features. And all of a sudden, it's actually quite a good place to put it. Although, I can be seen. If someone just stares in this direction, they might actually see me. But, alright. Who's going to be seen first? I can actually see, ooh, all the way down here, right. We tend to get scrappy battles on this hill, so let's line up our shots and see who's going to get there first. Someone spots over the top. He's just parked behind that rock, but if he so like spots over the top, we might be able to see something. There he is. He was turning, I thought maybe he'd like to be there long enough, but was nowhere near long enough. Yeah, he's gone. Oops. That one. Covenanter. Let's see. You staying or going? I can't see you right there, I don't think. I'm gonna go for one of you guys. Seriously, this is messing with my aim here, it really is. Now what, I'm going to aim at you. Oh, come on, stop moving. There we go. Ah, it's going to miss. Didn't think it would hit that though, but I knew it was going to miss. Alright, come on. This is the thing, I know I've got the reload time, but I want to make sure it's already aimed by the time the reload time is done, which it looks like it will be. Now it's going to move. And? That's a kill. Nicely done. That guy's out the way. I do think I should probably fire my gun a lot less than I do. Oh, that's delicious. Come on. Load up my shot. Very dead. Yup. It's Covenanter though. Ah, I would have missed anyway. That's the thing. It's kind. This thing. When you look at it like from top down, it's kind of hard to tell which of your dots will actually hit something else. Because at the moment, right there, it's about half. About half of these will miss. He's gonna die anyway. Alright. 4 left. Oh boy. And some of them are tank destroyers. Which means we've got the typical camping spots are. One is right here. Like, I'm just gonna continue firing like the entire time. I've got tons of stuff to shoot at potentially. Artillery, I have no idea. There's there, and there's there. In fact, you know what? Seeing as we can actually shoot somebody over here. You know what, I think I might as well actually just wait, seeing as they could be all over the place. Let's just wait. Looks like I've got the last artillery shot. Damn it! Alright, yeah, we're going to wait until someone actually sees them. And see... No one's going to move. Like, let's just move the main part of the tank over here. There we go. Hello. Now we have to just sit here and watch the aim very, very slowly get into position. We need someone to spot. Also, the other tank is in here as well. I heard that. It's down to my right off screen. So where are you? You must be there. Damn it. That wasn't where I wanted. Yeah, there's the other tank. They're both over here. This is where you got to be careful. Like, I know exactly where they both are. Well, actually, to be fair, I don't know where the the other one is, and, well, it's been too long now. These other two could be anywhere, but that's what I mean. Yeah, there we go. Where is he going? Nicely done. Right. Who knows? Oh. That was the last one. Alright. I'll take it. Win's a win. $392. Oh, got a long way to go. Let's see. 1, 3, 4, 6. That's probably 4 or 5 matches, I think, if we keep doing well. Volgorovka. Now bear in mind this is also because I've got an XP bonus on. This is helping us speed through it. Oh, it's this match. Lovely. Now I could go all the way over into the top right hand corner of the map. I could do that. The thing is about going all the way over there is, like, into this corner, is people can tend to rush up here and then you get screwed over. We also like to people tend to, well, do they like fighting over there, or has it just been, in the matches I've played, people tend to be over there? I think we'll go and find out. Let's actually go over this side.
Let's get this show on the road.
Nope. Okay, right. Right, off we go. Okay, so looks like a lot of people are going to the west. Excuse me. So this is probably a good choice. This is what I mean. Like, if someone like an artillery tank was looking in this direction, they'd be like, somebody is right there. You can always tell. Right, because of range options, I'm actually just going to park right here. That way I can actually just move further down the line if I need to. Because right now I think I'm probably going to be seeing someone... Okay. Prove me wrong, why don't you? This is the fast tank speeding all the way down everywhere that I'm not going to be able to do anything about. This guy, however, he's also spotting over the top of a ridge, so... he's going to be likely going slow when he's stunned right now. But see what I mean? Like, these are the stunning shells I want to try and go for. You guys are peeking. There's also other people behind him as well. Oh, that's going to miss completely. Thank you for my bad aim. That also managed to hit him. There's another tank behind him, though. See, this is what, you know, you'd wait to fire your shot from. There you go. He's just unable to move, and it's like, oh, delicious. Ah. Wow, my shot completely missed my target location and managed to hit him. Okay, then. There's still people who are over there. The PZ is mainly just speeding around, going, look at me, look at me. Like, messing on with people's shots, and also spotting everybody. Let's see if I can help out over here. God. This is my... yeah, this is right on the edge of my view here. Ah, it's going to miss. Wow, 11 damage though. This is the thing, it's right on the edge of my view here. So I can't really do very much, but I can't see anything else right now. And there's AMX in the bottom side, but I don't consider that a good shot, so... now he's gone. Are you going to be able to spot him again or not? Okay, that guy's basically dead. Whoever it was down here. What are you doing? Okay, he's not going to stay still. He's really not. Now, birds flying away is something people never really comment on, but is another way to tell if someone's in a tree somewhere. They don't knock anything over, but they scare the birds off. I'm going to take the shot. Is he really still parked there? Missed where he was anyway, but... yeah, that should at least get him to move. See, this is the thing, I mean, some people just do not realise that they just need to move. And that guy just wasn't going anywhere. Oh shit. I should see this guy now, so... Best I can do, and... Missed. Okay, right, this shit. Right, what can I do about this? We're actually completely losing the side of the battlefield here. Honestly, I think the best one to shoot at is actually this one. Not that I can really see anything, but... Okay, just need to aim at my shots here. I'm fine with people going for the capture here. Oh, he died. He was not fine with it. Don't do that, camera. I hate it when it does that. Direct his tracks, but someone else can shoot him at least. See what I mean? Like, when I start doing this, it kind of, like, because of where I'm looking now, that should be a little bit higher up, and it should be looking at him, but it's not. I have to kind of... I'm really going to stay there. That's going to miss. Right, I'm actually in too much danger now. I need to just move. And he can probably catch up with me as well. Sometimes. Now it's 9 and 8, which is not good. Okay, they're gonna win this at this rate. Still gonna win. It's 3 on each. Right, let's do something a bit crazy. I mean, could have hit somebody. We're gonna win by 1 second. Wow. Don't tell it's gonna be a draw. They both flashed at the same time. Draw. We should have won by 1 second. That's actually the first draw I have ever had in this game. Guess it was too close for the game to predict who would have won it. Yeah, that's my first draw. Alright then, well. Tell you what, I'm going to put the fan on, it's getting quite hot. So this is the thing, like, all the past couple of days it's starting to get more cloudy and more rainy, but it's still boiling hot, and we've had a very windy day today, very windy, so it's been nice and cool, but the winds have died down, so it's starting to get quite hot again. Oh jeez, Rick, I don't know. I think I'm just going to move forward a little bit into these trees and just stay there. I have no idea where to go on this map, so let's just kind of stay where we are, really. Because there's the castle. Thing is that this is also the sort of place where everyone will just rush it, going, I know exactly where the artillery's going to be, and it's like, oh, do you have to? Let's just kind of go here, because there's kind of like houses in front of me as well. I don't know where else I would go, so... There's also the Zeppelin off to the side. Let's just see who spots what first then, because it could be anything as far as I know. Back. Right. If anything, it's probably gonna be you. Just don't get yourself killed. That's the type of tank that doesn't stop moving, ever. Forever just speed off into the distance, so... Did you really just... Oh, well... Somebody else just died, but this thing's still going. Took a lot of damage though. Nicely done, whoever that was. Next spot is on you. Oh, look at that ring, come on. Come on. Also the A20. I'm going to spot this one again. Yeah, there we go. Different tank, but still. Yes! It actually got that one. It was unexpected. I can actually hit stuff inside this place. They are probably not expecting that. Also, this is the thing, if you play all the different types of tanks, you can kind of figure out... It's kind of like figure out your enemies type thing. Like, as artillery, I would never have thought artillery could see in there. Never. But guess what? They can. I've just discovered it, so... That's a hit. That's a hit. Because you didn't see the ground explode. But that was a hit. Good job by me. And of course, a good job by this tank as well. Now, is he really going to actually be in the same spot? I doubt it. You, however... And he's reversing as soon as I left click. Yeah, alright, alright. Now while we're reloading, let's speed on all the way over here. Probably have to stop doing that. Yeah. That is a problem. We now have... Yeah, I need to move. Can't stay here now. Yeah, it's got the same idea. Basically, there's now a light tank and a Hetzer coming our way. So we have to basically just bail out of this situation. Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell is help on here? Yeah, we're all in danger, and look at this huge open field. Go, go, go! Like, a light tank and a tank destroyer can just easily just pick us off. But I'm going to have to go into the bottom left of the map now if I want to be safe. Because you can't really force people to actually come and help you, so... What I'm going to have to do instead is basically... kind of make it so that they're going to be in danger before I am. So by going to the bottom left, like, other people will be in trouble first. Ooh. That's not good. Don't know how the priest is still alive, that light tank is dead. Oh, I'm basically fucked now. Yeah, I can't get away from that.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I guess the priest is alive because he just kind of hid somewhere, but we didn't do that bad though. We actually got a kill. Plus another hit that he didn't tell us about because he was actually hidden at the time. So... 2,500 odd off. Okay. This is interesting though. Like, artillery is something more interesting to play when you don't play it very much. It's kind of like a refreshing change to the usual battlefield. Not only that, but I have to say, it's also a bit more relaxing. As I said before, there's more tension but there's less stress, you know? When everything's just fucking up when you're trying to drive through the map, that just goes all kinds of wrong. However, in this case, it's very different. It's quite simply... well, if something goes wrong like that, well, I didn't make a mistake. Nobody made a mistake there, but they won on the east side. And then you're just dead. The end. So that's not really stressful, that's just kind of insta-death. Because you tend to be at the back of the map, you tend to actually live longer as well. That's something I do eventually need to get for this French tank is a camouflage net. But we'll worry about that when I'm going to be playing a tank that's going to last longer. Right, I should really get one right now actually. Not really making much of a difference, oh my god.
Let's go.
Okay, let's not have my poster fall off the wall. This thing, like, because I've turned my fan, it's like, this new breeze is making me fall down. It's like, please don't. Now, this is cutting out a large part of the map for me, however, I'm going to be focusing on a particular part of the map here, so... let's go here. Like, I can't see, like, all the way off into the distance there, but... what I can do... kind of do this. Now, I may actually be able to arc over the top to their base, which I can do. It's a leopard. Not really. What's blocking? It's probably this cliff next to him, isn't it? Actually see this though. No, you can just see our sight coming in there. This is why I realise that I really wish you could have it as a circle. In fact, the next time I die during a match, I'm actually going to see if we can change that. Because you can change it for sniping mode. But that's the thing. This isn't sniping mode, which is why it's not a circle. This is very much not sniping mode. No one can see anything else, so I might as well just do this. That. He's like, if his tank was taller, I'd be able to shoot him, but I can't. So, I mean, it is like, no, it's really not actually. Oh, hang on, yep. Now the fight's going on over here. You were going backwards and forwards, and all of a sudden, like, nope, full reverse now. As soon as I start firing. Okay, right. Oh, you're very much dead. Ah, mates. This is the problem, like, when you're so goddamn close to getting them. Like, if he's still there, I don't know if his track fell off, I didn't actually hear it though. We're gonna have to wait. Now, shall we do something that... You get a good view of the map as well, but shall I just do something that... Interesting one. Let's line that up. Actually nobody there, but... No, that was the one thing I didn't want you to do. One thing I didn't want you to do was move. Anyway. No. Stop winning! That guy's gonna be a problem. Over here. You are literally just gonna stay there. Oof. Type 34 is like right in front of me. Thank you, Mr. Tank Destroyer. Whoever that was, thank you. Oh no. For fuck's sake. I think it's because he's too far down the hill. I can't see him at all. Friendly base capture? What? If I go out there and even just look, I'm dead, so... Somebody else needs to spot that. Oh, look. You know what? I'm happy to just kind of sit here. Can't see that. I think he's just trying to spot us for the other tanks. Just get out of here and not die. I think you get more XP for surviving, but that was just a chance shot on anyone who's actually on the base. Like if that hits one, it would actually knock the timer back a few seconds. Give us some more time, but we had. Yeah, that's actually not the best spot to be, but kept us alive at least. 48 XP? Hold up! 48 XP, we got critical damage, no, oh, 14 damage though, yeah, everything else just bounced off, didn't it? Fuck. Well, there you go. Also got some good free XP as well, so we might be able to get to the tier 4 pretty quick on this one. Like, I'm happy to use the free XP on that. I don't mind doing that. So I'll have to check after this battle. Tock, tick tock. Karelia, right, I know this map. So... where are we going to put our tank then? We can put it on, like, top of that hill there. That's something we can do. This is the thing, that you don't tend to need, like, a high spot. It probably just makes us easy to see, but... we'll try it. And we've got some tier 4s in this battle as well, so this is going to be tricky. That's one thing I do like about eventually getting to tier 10, is you are the max tier of tanks. There is no tanks better than your line of tanks, you know? You don't have to deal with matches where it's you versus 2 tiers higher than you, which is ridiculous. Now, I'm not bothering to turn around because it's probably actually faster just to reverse up here, so... Alright. That'll do. Once again, the tanks that just love to race around and spot people. Not going to hit that, however, this guy. This is where a lot of the tanks love to fight. Can I see much here, though? Apparently, yes. Now, is he going to move? I'm actually going to wait on this shot. He probably would have moved by now. See if you can spot anyone here again. You spotted 2 tanks before, you can do it again. There he is. Ah! That... actually, I think that would have missed. You have to be 100% accurate with these shots. I noticed there's now 2 tanks in the northwest, but we can't really see anything, so... Well, you're dead. You do know there's someone behind you, right? I'll be able to hit that. That guy's going to repeatedly shoot him in the back, so... There's the light tank, but this one... What we got here? Oh, he's not going to push, is he? Oh my god, the Valentine is alive. He just gave 0 shits to the guy shooting at him, okay. Alright then, well... Off we go. Let's see, can we see the LT? We really have to get these accurate, you know. Hey! There we are. These guys, are they on the top of the ridge? Don't think they can be. They've been seen, were they? Oh, first off. Actually can't see him, he's behind a cliff. You, however, I can see. He's edging forwards. And... over the top. However, I can still see him. I can't see anyone else, so let's just keep lining these shots up. Oh, this reload time is painful. He's literally right there. I could smack him with a shot, but not yet. Gotta wait for that reload. So I wanted the faster reloading tanks just so we can get more hits. Ooh, this is risky now. Nah, I missed. I had to go for it though, because I mean I had the shot lined up, so... If he just speeds away too far, I'm just moving my turret too far, and eventually the aiming circle just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Right, I can no longer see anyone, so... It's spotting time, and I'm gonna guess... We've pushed so far this way... Oh, hello. That'll work. Right in the middle. To mark in case no one's noticed. Go. Exactly where I wanted you. Oh. more green dots lined up than I realised, but still, miss is a miss. Oh yeah, there you are. So he knocks over anything else. Oof. Now, he actually managed to hit the guy in the ammo loader, so he's just basically dead. And... alright, that's as far as I can see, so... oh, I can shoot, so let's actually get moving. So we need to move right up to these bushes here, and then we'll start taking our shots. So we don't want to take too long, otherwise we're basically just wasting our time here. We might as well just sit there doing nothing because of how long it takes to line up a shot. Okay, so where are they? There's one. See what I mean? Like, I can probably take one shot before this game is over. He's got this one. Where's the other one, though? This is what worries me. Like, people might as well just cap, but still. There he is. Take a shot, because why not? Oh, I actually hit him. That shot was way off, but it still hit him. I'm okay with that. Yeah, like, my reload time is like another, like, 13 seconds. He'll be dead by then, so. Especially my aim goes like that, jeez. This is why I like the turret artillery ones. Much more satisfying. There we go, victory. So. Nice. 3,100. No. 297 XP off. We're not going to use the gold, we're just going to go straight into another battle. Like, another good battle, and we've got the next tier tank. We can just sell that one off, go straight to tier 4. Me likey. And actually start doing the campaign objectives as well. That's going to be good. Taking us about 2 hours to get through that tank. About 2 hours, because we've also been playing the other one as well, bear in mind. Okay. This is my least favourite map. Himmelsdorf. Like, as an artillery tank, this is such a bad place to be. It is such a bad place. Like, there's only one, like, there's two places I can think of going. Like, over here, so you can shoot down this line. And over here, so you can kind of shoot people on the hill. But I think I'm just going to go to the right of me. Because going up, that hill's not as steep if you don't go all the way, like, in itself. But I think I kind of just have to go here, because it's more likely that what's going to be a problem for me is... something stuck in front of me? No. What's more likely to be a problem for me is people who are coming down this west side. So if I just kind of plant myself at the back here, just take shots all the way down, should be okay. Because bear in mind, I'm actually very far away, so I can see down this road, and I can also see down there. This is very dangerous because it lacks defense in this position, like, completely. The only advantage you have is you have to be, well, you have to basically kill everybody, which, you know, that's kind of how the game is played, but you know what I mean. Can't let anyone get close to you. People don't tend to expect an artillery over here, so... damn it. Well, now he knows there's an artillery here, but what would be nice is if you could actually get, like, well, basically a sniping shot. So that's the thing. I can't see how much terrain is in the way exactly. Down my range now. Can I see over the top of any of the hills at all? I actually can. The problem about people like peeking all the time is you're not going to get a shot like that. You're just not. Not seeing anyone over there either. I've actually just waited to be able to shoot at him, but... Be patient, see if we can get one. Hey!
Enemy armor is destroyed.
See this guy. And... This guy, what the hell is he doing? He's dead. Yeah, I was gonna say if we can bait him out, that'd be a lot better, but that's that. So there's a good spot for an artillery. And somebody's already knocked the tree down. I actually can't shoot him there. Apart from that's the best I can do. I think I would have got him. I think I would have. I guarantee it, but now, I'll be honest, if no one had spotted him, I would have still missed, because I would have actually aimed at this location down here in the bushes. Whereas, over here, let's see, am I going to see anything at all? So, there's not really anything to do for the next 42 seconds, so what I might just do is, considering where they are, where they're probably going to go, they're going to go for the Whisper and the Priest. We're going to park ourselves here. Try and shoot all the way down the line if we can. Someone still needs to spot them, but that's basically what we can do, like, all we can do. Because, yeah, this guy is there. He has to go quite far out into the distance to actually see him. Damn it. Half circle of death is kind of annoying me. Missed. Don't know where that actually landed, but oh, look at that. There's something else blocking me. Yeah, he is now too close. Can't see him there. Basically fucked, buddy. I'm going to capture. Come on. Just get the capture. There we go. Saves them getting XP and things like that. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll be on your team next time and they'll hate you for it. But just go for the capture. Save your teammates. Like, I don't know 100% how the XP works, but I'm sure you get more XP if more people are actually alive on your team. So, 191. Close are we? 97. Okay, one more match and then we can actually get the next tier tank. Steps. Now, apart from they're a terrible like late 90s band, what we can do is get some good shots on this one if we know where to go. I'm going to be going for if I go off into the corner, then kind of losing range on things here, but those bushes there actually. That should also give me good sight over the train as well. I'll try that. This is what I mean, like that's not exactly a great place to put your artillery tank, but it's one of those things. Like, at a certain level, because it's a dumb idea, it becomes a good idea, because everyone... Okay, right, let me just explain this. Okay, so, I learned this actually from watching a lot of StarCraft 1 and 2 games, is... Sometimes players will trick the other player simply by doing something that's actually not a good idea, because each player knows that, because of where, like, what level they're playing at, nobody would do something that silly, which means... Because they don't expect it, you can trick them by actually doing it because they don't expect it, they don't see it coming. So, like, it's not actually that difficult if someone gets quite close to actually see me, like in this tank. But because of that, you can actually try and do it. Although I'm actually like too low level. If I was at like tier 10, like no one would put their tank there because it's dumb. So therefore, you put your tank there because no one will go looking for it over there. They'll go looking for it in all the smart places. If that makes sense. Ah, come on! Just want to fire my shot. Careful. Oof. That was a lot of self-damage he did right there also. Yeah, right, there we go. He messes me up there. Okay, right. I can't really see any of these. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Miss. Yeah, it's like as soon as I left clicked, I was like, no, he's driving off now. It's far too common. Like as soon as you start firing, it's like, nope. What's gonna happen now? Also, I'm very dead. Very dead. Damn it, so very close. Lose sight of them as well. As long as nobody sees me, although that's the thing, if he's paying attention he would have seen where the shot came from. So, stay here. And he's going to get away. I can't line up a decent shot unless... And he's gone. Damn it. Okay, let's rotate the tank. There he is. Oh, stay still, would you? That's a hit. Nice. Didn't see a splash of dirt, so therefore it's a hit. Although they're going to know where I am now. So basically the last shot we're going to get without dying. Yeah. You know exactly where I am, don't you? Oh, nice. Right over the top. Yeah, I'm dead.
They killed our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well.
Oh my god, did we just? You know how I say HP doesn't matter? A little bit of HP did quite a lot. Right, a tank destroyer and an artillery. I have no idea where artillery would be on here. So, there you are. Zoom in and enhance. He's gonna die before I get this shot, isn't he? Yep. Well, he's gone. Now, do you think there should be a surrender feature on this game? Okay, that's my limit. Okay, right. If the artillery is actually the back, which it probably is, I will not get a shot at it from here. So, move forwards. We might get a shot off before the end, but I'm doubting it. I'm doubting it. Oh, he got him. Nicely done. It was actually an okay fight. $259, nice. And now we can actually post it. Please, don't you fall off. Right, so how much XP are we using? 352? Yeah, whatever. That's that one. Now I'm actually kind of full up here, my garage, so 80% win ratio. God damn. So we'll sell that and dismiss these guys. 27036. Bye bye. And tech tree 124,000. Let's see. going to buy it anyway, so let's just buy it. Now, I'm not going to bother spending like the extra cash for the extra training until I get to tier 5. There's no point. Like, we will be on this gun, we will be on this artillery tank for a bit, but there's kind of no point in that. Reload time is down to 18.6. That's actually better. Let's see. Rate of fire is slower. Penetration goes from 27 to 30. Not a big deal. Average damage was 410. Now 445. Damage per minute. It does go up very slightly. However, it is more accurate, but not by much. It's by 0.03. It ain't worth it. However, the only thing we need to get on this is the engine, which will give us some... Is it more HP or just tougher and faster? Now, the weight is 400 kilograms, so that's plus 60. So if I go to vehicle details, it does actually tell you here somewhere. Where is it? It tells you how much you can actually carry. Weight load limit. It is currently 15.44 out of 15.5. So now we don't actually need to give it the engine. We just need to actually research it to eventually get to this one, which is going to be plus that 16,520. That's a long way away till we get that. Now, we're actually at tier 4, which means we can actually start doing the missions. Not the missions, we've actually done all these. Well, there's some still extra ones in there, but we can go here. And SPGs. What is the first mission? Stun 3 times, cause damage 3 times. We can actually start doing that now. However, that's it. So it's primary, just want to lose it. And that's not what we want. This one. Explosive, that's all we can really do. Okay. Oh, don't tell me we had these attached, did we? Otherwise I just sold it with all these repair kits on it. Not smart. Okay then. And respawn automatically. Yes. Okay, now what we're also going to do is see if it can carry sufficient load capacity, a camouflage net. Now we're going to be using that for a while, so what I think I might actually do is we'll research the tracks, just so we can put a camouflage net on it, because we're going to kind of need one of those. We don't really need them, but I think I'd like to put one on it. Because, I mean, these two things aren't actually that expensive, so we can just kind of go for it. And 38 gold to get that, but I don't want to spend gold on things I can just get, you know? So hopefully we can actually start stunning people, seeing as we couldn't before. We're doing right, garage. Here's the thing, like, see now I've got the HE rounds. Burst radius 1.91. What were these ones listed as? 0.91? See, I hope I haven't picked like the same type of tank that can't stun anything. I mean, this is all I have. Otherwise, how do you stun somebody, you know? Right, I don't think that post is going to fall over this evening, so let's just get started, shall we? Although, what was the percentage you can actually see here? That's the traverse speed, that's the turning speed. View range, that's meters, don't want that. Gun traverse limit 30%. Okay, that's not actually that bad. I think it's better than the last one. That's got a turret on it, never mind. Not going to tell me anything. Right, battle time. And there you go, just like that we got to tier 4. AMX 105 AM. So let's see how this goes. I would like to start stunning people because I haven't stunned anyone in an artillery tank ever, so Like, the previous tank couldn't do it, but we'll have to see. So I'm pretty sure, like, some artillery tanks can actually have different types of ammunition in them. This just can't, so. And okay, one artillery versus one artillery, and he's in the same one I am. Now, where do we go on this one? Because far too many times have I seen somebody basically rush all the way down here and start killing people. So it kind of looks like, to actually start this tank up, the front turret kind of like juts out, you know? Like it's loading up somehow. I don't know what that thing with all the rods is pointing out, but right, I don't know where to go. I actually really don't. This is a weird map.
Move out.
I'm not used to seeing artillery on this at all. Nobody's going off to the right, so I have to go this way. I'm trying to think, where can I go that's actually going to be useful for the fight? And the only thing I can think of is to go all the way down here. I want to destroy as much of this wall as possible in case somebody gets around all the way. Actually has to look at where I'm going to be parked. But if I kind of go all the way down to the corner here, I can kind of see up here and maybe see into this fight that'll happen there. Just get to where we need to be and hopefully get some cover as well. This is the awkward part about this. I don't know what the arc is on the shots. I can actually be seen from quite far away, so now I actually have cover directly from these guys, so that is a lot better. Yeah, there we go, much better. Right, if I aim far enough down, I'm actually aiming over the top of the house. Now we can start getting some shots on people. Oof, missed. And it reloads a lot faster as well, so. I'm not really playing this like an artillery tank, but still. Oh!
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Yeah, town. You just came into, like, the death alley right here. Not a good idea. Yeah, you're dead. Right. Can we actually see anything that's going on over here? No. Right, in that case, let's go have a look. What are you doing, Mr. Lee? A direct shot at you right here. Oh, just missed. Did think that was a bit too far back, but okay. Is he going to get away on 7 HP? There we go. Awkwardly enough, we have zero line of sight over what's going over here. Oh dear. That P-26 is coming right over. Oh, there he is. Awkwardly enough, I can't do anything, otherwise he's going to know where I am. So, yeah. I don't want him to see me, so he's not far away. I'll be able to kill him though. Not if he stays there, so. This guy! Oh! I got rid of the last bit of terrain in front of him. Oh well. It's just this guy left now. And I can't see him. Awkward. However, there we go. GG. I like this tank. This is actually a good one. So yeah, we're going to go for the tracks first. I don't know if we're going to get the engine or not. But it's one of those things we have to get the engine anyway. So once we buy it, we can tell if it's actually going to be able to carry it. But I'm going to get it a camouflage net, definitely. That was a ×4, so we've almost sped ourselves all the way towards this, which is another 115 off. So one more battle, and we can get the tracks for that. Get the tracks straight away, and I'll get a camouflage net, and that should help a little bit. One of those things, you don't really need them in artillery, but yeah, it slows them down because they're heavy. But I like to get them, so. Like, I have them on all of my tank destroyers and as well, like all of them. It's the thing, it gives you plus 25% to your concealment. That's good. Very good. Okay, because it happened at the same time. As soon as that bird made that noise and I saw the gas come out of this tank, I thought that was the noise of this tank's engine. It started going, "Arr!" It's like, what the fuck just happened? Ugh, okay, I don't know. So, where are you going? You look lost, so you're not any help to me. Is this too far forward where I'm going here? I think it might be. Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Have to see. Now, just adjust the tank properly. There we go. Can I see anything that goes on over here? Yes, I can. Looking at you. Gotcha. Nice. See, at least as an artillery tank, you stay out of trouble for a long time until the trouble gets to you, then you die. But still stay out of trouble for a long time. Okay, right. We need some spotting to be done. Also, we still haven't stunned anybody. Really haven't. He's got rocks for cover. Rocks for days. You, however, probably don't. Just as he reverses. Going backwards and forwards, I thought, love it when they do this, because they're just going to stay in the same position. And he goes, I think somebody's taking an artillery shot at me, let's drive off. Lost line of sight now. That was a hit though, somebody got a hit on him. Here's the thing, what's he gonna do? Hit the ground. Thought if I just aim behind him, he's just gonna slowly reverse, but he helped it. You're still just parked there, hiding away, so I think we should keep shooting at this guy for a bit. Let's keep an eye on the map, we're actually losing the west side now. I do need to be careful. And he drives away! That would have hit his turret as well. God. Okay, nothing's happening with you. So, unless he somehow knows what type of tank I am, what my reload time is, there's no way he's going to be dodging these, so I'm just unlucky. You lost your spot on him? Please don't. Because I know there's the Hetzer in the middle, but... Okay, somebody's taking a shot. So they say. He's over here. That's a hit. Good. Finally. I'm screwed. I need to move. We've lost all our defense over this side. Let's get moving. Getting over trees isn't going to help. It's going to slow us down and locate us. I'm going to get to where that light tank is. I'm just going to point out, yeah, they're coming for you, buddy. Okay, that'll have to do. It's basically as far as I'm going to go. Can I help? Nope. I'll be able to shoot over the top here where this guy's going. He's looking in the wrong direction. I've got a potential shot, but no. What I'm actually going to do is, if I move this... He's not looking at this direction right now. Let's move this right in there.
That was close.
Hey, it's the only shot I'm going to be able to take on him, so this is me dead now. I'm dead, so I thought I might as well get a hit on somebody, and that was my hit, so... Well... Apparently the ELC is the worst player in the game according to that guy. No one's playing as an ELC. What is he talking about? Is that somebody's name? I don't know. People get very, very acidic on this game sometimes. So that's why I really just never read chat. 111. Saving up for something. Yeah, the tracks. Yep, there we go. Suspension, which we need first. And then go back. We can get ourselves. Oh, we've got one at the depot. Nice. Don't have to pay any money for it. And there we go. Pretty sure everybody's got these, don't they? Okay, that's a medium tank. That's not going to have any. Yeah, I just give these camouflage nets. That just makes them a lot safer. This is the thing. These campaign things, like. Stun 3 times. How do you stun in this game? Am I just repeatedly getting tanks that just, by chance, cannot stun anybody? Have any orders? Yeah. Done only for 50 seconds in total. Done a heavy tank or tank destroyer 2 times. They're all stun ones. Like, I don't have anything that can potentially stun people, so... Alright, guess we're kind of stuck on this one then, aren't we? I think you need all the different parts and eventually you'll get the Stug 4. So, yeah, okay. That ain't happening. So, we've got up the camouflage net and the tracks. We just need a good 1300 for the engine. And then we can start working our way towards tier 5. Malinovka. It's another open one. Yeah, it has been a very, very different evening as well. Just playing on completely different tanks. So I think the issue I actually have is that when I've noticed I've got the daily bonuses, I try and just keep rotating and rotating and rotating till I've got all the daily bonuses. The difference with that is it means I'm not playing a single type or a single tank, like, in a straight line, which means I'm not really getting used to them, you know? Like, I've noticed I've been doing really well with the artillery tanks because I've just been playing artillery and that's it. So I'd probably just be doing a lot better in this game if I only played a single type of tank, like for like an entire stream. And particularly if I focused on one tank in particular. You gonna go where I'm gonna go? Right. Go. Now, this isn't as wide, I think, as the turret tank I had before, but it is a very wide view here. Very wide view. Okay, oh god. Seriously, the camera just knocks me over every single time. Right. He's going to be dead before my shot gets anywhere near it. Well, my shot hit it. Just a few seconds way too late. Is he gonna... Oh, is he going in the water? Because that'll slow him down. Ah, I thought it was part of his tank falling off. Nope. The docks. Now this would have been a much easier shot to take. Let's actually just adjust my tank. This is the thing. He's stunning people. How is he doing that? He's a tier 3. No, wait. The wrong thing. He's a tier 4. Why can't I stun anybody? I must be doing something wrong. Must be. Oh. Slightly off. What am I doing wrong? Because this is the only type of ammo this tank can have. I don't think I'm shooting in the wrong spot. I can't really do that at this range. I just have to be able to hit them, you know? There we go. See, that knocks the tracks off. It doesn't stun them, does it? Do you play cheap, scary games? Because you know a good one. Maybe. Maybe I do. Let me know what game it is. I might already play it. Who knows? Also, by cheap, scary games, did you get the idea from World of Tanks? I was going to say, this is a cheap game because it's free. Scary? I wouldn't really say so. This is just occasionally stressful. Oh, he's taking a bath. Let's have a look. Am I going to be able to get this guy? I don't think he wants to move, so... Where did my shot go? I didn't even see it land anywhere. Okay, we've actually revealed a lot of people in the top right, but I want to try and take this guy. It's called Night Shift. The thing is about horror games is that I don't actually find them scary. So they kind of lose a large part of their element, you know? Like, the best that can get me is jump scares. But the thing is that my toaster gets me with jump scares if I'm not paying attention, so... If I get a jump scare, it's not because it's scary, it's because something, like, suddenly jumped to me, you know? Gotcha. Hey, there we go. Right. So if the game is just about being scary, then yeah, it's just not as fun. Oh shit! Hello. Oh damn. Ah, that missed. I was way too trigger happy on that one. So what is this Night Shift about then? Because you mentioned Puppet Combo. Isn't there a game that's supposed to be all like a horror game where it has like bear robots in it or something? I don't know, like I've very briefly seen it by some other people like streaming it, but really not my thing. Friendly base, oh dear. Can't see any of that. You know what? Stop doing that. Camera, thank you. Oh, he's killed it, never mind. Okay, right, so there's somebody over there. The different camera modes really screw me over sometimes. I'm not that used to it. Right, well, where's the other guy? I'll have to look it up after the stream, though. Oh shit, there he is. Can I sneak behind us? Shot in time. Ah! Way too slow on that one, I should have fired earlier. Oh well, that's another good game. What is our win ratio on this tank now? We've actually been doing surprisingly well. Let's have a look. And it is... 67%. Okay, that's a lot lower than I thought it would be. Oh, we actually got 2 automatic fire extinguishers for free. Nice. Right, we've got a way to go before we actually get to the engine, so I think it's like 1200 we need. Or is it? Either 1200 or 1300 XP, so we've got quite a few good games to go before we get that. Right, now the thing is, I have played all of these maps, but not as an artillery. We're still coming across maps I've never played artillery on, so... Overlord, where are we going to go for this one? I mean, I could just park, like, directly behind me. I think I might just... Because our range isn't going to be that bad. I think, like, ideally you want to kind of go towards the... Sure, why not? I think you ideally want to go towards the coast, because if people are, like, round here, I'm not going to be able to shoot them at all.
Let's go.
So, let's go this way. So you can still get some cover from these higher hills here, but not as much as you can from the cliffs. In case you're wondering, it's called Overlord because of Operation Overlord. You can look that up if you want. Well, I'm sure you probably like to play enough war games as reference. Not much cover around here, is there? I mean, I could just like sit out in the open. That's probably a terrible idea. So, see, here's the thing. If I actually just park here, I've got a direct line of sight on everyone who comes out, like, over there. So... Alright, well... Excuse me. Okay. Start looking. What's my vision over here? Not bad. Now, let's reload. And can I even see anyone over here? So this is what I meant. You can't really do much. The people on the low level. At least we can see people over here. Well, not right now, but we will be able to shoot them. Let's go this way. Be able to get him. What about these guys? They're kind of chilling out. What's he doing? Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for the shot to get there, so I'm going to have to wait for him to park or have his tracks destroyed. Are they off? His tracks are actually broken, right? Yeah, probably. Can't really see at this range. And he's dead. Long reload times. Downside of these tanks. There he was. Okay, who is it who's right in front of me? This is awkward. Actually too low down, I can't see him right now. But we're gonna have to sit and wait. As soon as he goes over the top of the hill, I have to shoot him. What is... Yeah, I wasn't sure if I actually had that shot at all. Okay, there we go. I can see the dots now, but I couldn't a second ago. See this awkward angle I have to look at? Where are the dots at? Oh, there they are. Right. Got you. So I can shoot at that guy, but the guy who's even closer to me and a bigger threat, I can't really see him properly. Where are my red dots at? Something's blocking me. I think, okay, he's probably just too close because of the hill. Right, what about you? Gotcha. Thing is, because he's so close, it doesn't take the shot long to get there, so I don't need to really like, aim in front of him. I mean, I could look it up on my stream, but that means I have to like tab out. That takes time. And it also means I'll be reading about a game called Night Shift when I'm kind of supposed to be playing World of Tanks, so... I tell you what, if I die early in a match, then I'll actually look it up for you. Oh, fuck me. In other words, if this happens. Right, okay. Now, there's still 5 people to kill, so now I'll look it up. Night Shift. Also look at someone else for a bit. It's a TV series. Night Shift video game. Also, I can't see chat while I'm doing this. Night Shift video game. What kind of art style is that? Published in 1990, that's clearly the wrong one. Did you say it was published by Puppet Combo? Right, I'll just type that in. It's a song? Oh, right. Come on. Let's see if we can find it. The Night Ripper? No. Puppet Combo. I think I found it. Pictures of it on Tumblr. Not gonna help, isn't it? You sell people stuff. There's security cameras. How new is it? Because it looks really old. Like the graphic style is awful. Yeah, let's close that. Victory! Right, we're going to be in that platoon now. Right, and let's double check. Is it 1200 or 1300? Just right. Gotcha. But yeah, that looked awful. It looked like it came from, well, a long time ago. Like, I know some games have like retro art styles which kind of fits, but if you're gonna make it a horror game, having a retro art style where a guy who looks more like he's from Minecraft than a future game doesn't really help at all. So I'll pass on that one. This is a long queue time. It doesn't usually take this long. There we go. Like going for old graphic design like PS2 designs. Yeah, it's new. That's the thing. I never ever had like a PlayStation until PS2 came out. So like old blocky graphics like that are not something I'm used to or kind of find nostalgic. Like all I had before that was a Mega Drive and a Game Boy. I do literally mean a Game Boy. I think I got Game Boy Advance as well, but like I think the Game Boy Advance was anything that was new. Like my Game Boy and Mega Drive, like at least second hand. So I got my Mega Drive when the PlayStation came out, so I got it cheap. That's how I could afford it. I afforded it. My parents bought it for like me and my sister. I got my own Game Boy though. That was second hand. Most of the games I had were second hand as well. Got my car boot sales. Right, now, considering where I went last time on this one, let's do that again. So let's make sure I'm behind some bushes, not just kind of out in the open. That'll do. Let's get myself up on the map. Right. Wait, so someone spotted. Ah, it's too far away. Now we're most likely going to come across someone over here eventually, but I'm kind of limited here. Like as soon as I go up to here, I think my view like kind of cuts off. Does it? I can still see it there. Right, my tank can stop turning. That'd be great. Graphics make the game look scary in your opinion. Oh, okay, well, to each their own, I guess. How is that guy still alive? Give him a couple more seconds, someone will turn up and shoot him. Finally see somebody over... Oh, we can have a shot on that. This is the thing about this map, there's a mountain in the way, which means there's certain locations you just cannot see at all. And usually you get people coming from this top side, but you can't see any of them, so... Where does my vision actually show up over here? Like there, okay, so I can shoot people over here, but that's about it. You know what? Let's have a look at my range. What's my range? About that, so not great. Have they all just gone for the towns? That's really annoying, because if they have, I just need to completely move this tank. So I'm kind of hoping they'll show up, like, along here, and there's nobody there. I'm just going to have to move. Like, I can't just sit here doing nothing, so... There's somebody the moment I start moving. God damn. Right. Everybody shows up the moment I decide to move. Of course they do. Of course they do. Oh, stay still. Damn it. At this distance, if he's moving, I'm not going to hit that. Okay. Oh. The moment I move my fucking aim away. Once again, if he's moving around, I'm not going to hit that. Can't do anything about that. This one... You're gonna stop? You're just charging away here. Basically screwing yourself. Close. Right, let's try top down. Better like sight on this guy. This is the awkward thing, like I'm looking at a location I know people are gonna show up. I start looking away, then they all show up, which screws up my aim. Right, I think I'm gonna have to wait. Once again, there's someone I can shoot at, the birch gun. But I'm gonna have to wait. I know people are gonna show up. Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. Let's go have a look. Oh, surely you've got this. Well, the guys just like show me where he is. Yeah, he's going very slowly, but where's he gonna go? I stopped. God damn it. Hit him as well. Right, the other guy is parked over here, but he's out of my range. Right, let's start moving. The moment I start moving, that guy shows up again. You know what? Fuck it. I'm actually going to move this time. You're not going to win every time. The moment I start moving. So, if me moving shows people up on the map, I'm just going to keep moving for a bit. Careful, let's not fall off. Have to go in, right? Well, thanks for having a chat anyways. Catch you later. Now, we'll need to go about up to roughly here, where the dot is. That should be enough. Push us forward. Now, the other artillery, I do remember where he was. So, first of all, let's go see if we can hit him. Is he within range now? Oh, he's moved. Actually, over here. Let's see, is he going to fire again? I want confirmation on this. Is he actually there? Alright. Out in the open, that's weird. Still missed, because of course I can't see him. I'm basically going for blind fire shots right now. There's only 3 people left. But if he takes a shot again, I'll have a better idea of roughly where he is. He's probably moved though. If a shot lands right next to you there, you don't stay still. You just don't. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. Because staying there is such a dumb idea, he might actually stay there thinking, well, no one's going to fire in the same location twice if they can't see me. But I think I've got plenty of time to see if he is actually that dumb. So I don't know where he is. He could be doing the same thing to me, by the way, looking at where he thinks my shots are coming from. Like, I just have to kind of look at this peninsula and see where the shots are going to go. This is all I can really do. There's 3 tanks left. I think 2 are going to the northeast for the Valentine. But I just have to see where their artillery is. Like, no one's going to spot him, so... Where is he? He's taking random shots as well, but... no one can see anything. This is the really awkward point. Also, this is really dumb. Why are people saying report the Valentine because he's not moving? He can do what the fuck he wants, thank you very much. mean, I'd rather he actually went in and spotted something, but he needs to be careful because he's going to have no support fire from where he is. Also, that artillery must be bricking it by now. Someone suggested he may have moved. Yeah, those other two have shown up, but I can't shoot them from here. Right. You need to spot him now. He's actually shooting the other tanks that we can't see from here, so... Shot. Now I want you to spot something. Right, I'm just gonna let him know he's near the artillery. Oh, don't drive away. Wait, he's dead? When did he do... I think I'm being so far away that basically I couldn't have been told that guy was dead. I'd had to have just seen the husk of the destroyed, like, vehicle. So, yeah, that was a shitty game. We hardly got anything done. I don't like games like that. Then again, there's not many maps in this that are actually just really bad for artillery, but that is one of them, I think. Like, if you're actually spawned on the west side, that is. Like, we're gonna get... Yeah, we got nothing from that. Get nothing. Right, Mannerheim Line. This is a nice and open one at least.
Let's go. get this show on the road.